Shalom, welcome to Torah in 6 minutes. You have 6 minutes a day for 6 days and you learn an entire Sikha talk from the Lubavitcher Rebbe. Well, now we're going to talk today about Pirkei Avos, the ethics of our fathers. So let me read out the ideas that the Rebbe is going to delve into and make a very deep impression on it. And many people have actually asked me about this very question, and therefore we wanted to talk about it now. It says, Ezer Dvorim, I'll just say it in English, 10 things that were created Erev Shabbos, Ben Hashmashos, right before Shabbos, meaning we know from the 6 days of creation, first day light, all right, the 6th day, the man was created, on and on. But certain things were created even after Adam and Eve were created on the 6th day. And like he's saying, right before Shabbos, because nothing was created on Shabbos. Shabbos is a time of menucha, of rest and pleasure, just that's the way we have rest today on Shabbos. So nothing was created on Shabbos. But right before Shabbos, 10 things were created. And these are Zay's Peor's, the mouth of the earth, that Korach was going to be swallowed up with Pi Be'er, the well of Miriam, Pi Oson, that the story with Bilam, that a donkey talked. How can a donkey talk? But that was created, Akeshis, the rainbow of Haman, the heavenly manna from heaven, the food that the Jewish people were sustained in for 40 years. Hamata, our own special staff. It wasn't just the old regular staff that you walk with, but a lot of miracles happen with it, the 10 plagues, etc. But Shamir, that there's a special worm that cut the stones in the base of Mikdash. If people go to Israel even today, there you could see the Western Wall, and it was incredible how that they carried, number one, these rocks, these bricks, these stones, but number one, how it was cut precisely and through this miraculous kind of a worm. Ksava Mikdav, the writing of the 10 Commandments. It wasn't just somebody wrote the chisel something out of the tablets that Moshe received on Mount Sinai, but it was special. The Luchos, the tablets themselves. The Yesharmim, now listen to this. Some say they add on another thing. Av Kivra Shel Moshe Rabbeinu, even the grave of Moshe Rabbeinu wasn't just, all right, you go to cemeteries, obviously millions of people are throughout the world buried in a grave, but Moshe Rabbeinu, right at the end of the Chumash, had a miraculous cave. They couldn't even, no one knows where it is today. Why don't we go to Moses' cave? We go to this Sadiq, this righteous person's cave. A lot of sages in the Gemara and the Mishnah, but why don't we know where Moshe was buried? But we don't know. He was on the east side of the Jordan River, but we don't know exactly where it was. So that was very miraculous and very special. Velusha Avram Avinu. Again, all these stories making super brief ideas about them, that instead of slaughtering, Hashem never wants us to have human sacrifices, but instead of sacrificing Isaac, there was a ram, it says, stuck in the thickets. So, all right, so some animal got stuck. So it wasn't just some animal again, it was just some very special ram. And v'yesh omrim ma'afamazikim, some say even demons were created. Right, again, these are all before Shabbos v'yat tzvas, but tzvas asoye, they're tongs. And that's going to be our idea to this week. What was so special to tongs? The other things you can say, well, they're miraculous, they were special. The manna from heaven, for example, we just said, the reluchos, the tablets that Moshe Rabbeinu had. So we had all these kind of things. All right, you understand they're miraculous, but what's so special about tongs? And it says because another idea, part of the idea is that just tongs, that the tongs were make other tongs in order to hold on to a fiery steel implement. Obviously, you need something, you need tongs to make tongs. But all right, what was so special and surely what was so miraculous about these things? So these are the ideas that we're going to be talking about, especially about the tongs, what was so special about the tongs this coming week. And we'll continue it on tomorrow. Thank you very much.